Hey guys, an update on Snowflake. An interesting week ahead with the earnings on Wednesday. And yeah, the company is now in the 1 billion plus revenue club. I'm gonna quickly check on this. We had last year, wait, I need to look at this one. Last year we had 942 million in Q3. This year they are projecting 1.18, but I expect a beat, so let's assume we're gonna get at least 1.2 billion, okay? Then we can calculate the year-on-year growth. So if we would have 1.2 divided by 0.942, indicating the 942 million revenue they had last year in Q3, yeah, minus 1 times 100, we don't need to do it, but times, not divide, like multiply, not divide. So we will have a 27% year-on-year growth. What the fuck? Wait, my phone is tripping. So yeah, we will have a 27% year-on-year growth in Q3. That would be really nice. You can see it's always like hovering around 30%. And this is just me assuming a little beat, okay? If it beats it by more, like 1.25 billion, that would again put us, I think, even higher than 32%. So yeah, really excited for this. Also because, wait, I'm gonna show you something on the chart, but I just want to check things quickly. They do have that. We want to see this go down though. Like they need, ideally this is below 1 because now they have more debt than equity. And this is also not so nice. Their return on invested capital is, yeah, negative. You want to see this positive. So yeah, a few things to be careful about. But what's interesting is on earnings days, this stock really is volatile. You can see here like these gaps always. Here, yeah, also there is a gap here. You can see it. This one was massive. So I think this is going to decide if we are really in this count, the yellow count, 1 2 1 2 1 2. We need this third wave now. Like we are at the strongest FIPS. It really needs to go. So yeah, I think this is gonna decide it. If the earnings are bad, we're gonna probably dump and then we're gonna go below the 618. Then we would have to shift our view into a 1 2 3 4 5 in a leading diagonal, and we have to correct all of this. Okay? And if the earnings are beating and very strong, sorry, we might get like, yeah, again a really nice pump, and that would start the third wave potentially. So really here again I have only the bullish count on the chart, but we need to keep this one in mind, that this is a 5-wave move complete and there is a risk to go down. For now we are holding the critical levels. Next week Wednesday is important, watch that date. I'm considering maybe like on Tuesday opening a trade. Maybe it's already nice to open a trade. I have this one on my longer term portfolio, but maybe like to trade this potential move to the upside. Of course there's a risk that we're gonna dump if the earnings are bad, and then yeah, in post hours I can't, like my stop loss doesn't work. But yeah, zooming in from this low, we found the low in the, like on the 0.5 fib together with the 1 to 1 fib here for this C wave. We could say that maybe this is a 1 2 3 4 5 complete, a mini wave 1. Okay, these fibs here are then for the wave 2. 3 4 5 is potentially what we are working on. Yes, this would then be another 1 2, yes, but it depends all on this. Maybe it's gonna be so good and it's just gonna go. Maybe we will now, yeah, just see price grind a bit to the upside this week. Then next week we will dip into this box, and then on earnings date we will go up. I'm just thinking like it can be anything. This is just an idea that I have. I just put it on the chart. I just pulled these fibs from this low to this high, and I'll have to adjust it depending on where we top. But again, watch this earnings report. It's gonna be important, and I think very decisive if we're going up or down. That's Snowflake. Thank you for watching. Hope it helped you, and bye bye.